good show today. So keep your camera rolling and see what happens. Take care, huh?
Tone video. 27 dresses package. Cheese break. Weather package. Elections snare. Elections 2008 close-up. Basketball. And CCHS.
Cut there really 15 minutes later. Bye. There we go. I think you know what to do with the He's making the right move for the whole. He's talking like it's
Al, we're gonna do a dry run. Get your position, cameraman.
As in, lose this camera out, get on your radio.
Al, come on, man.
It's a school like this school or anything that's the reality of you start with a dream, and the dream is very small, and the dream grows as you continue.
Test. Mic 3 will be, do you hear it?
Despite your own convictions, your personal beliefs, your needs, wants, and desires, my goal is the same. I'm going to teach you television production. The instructors here are going to teach you broadcast journalism, radio and television arts. We're going to teach you what we know based on not only our career, but then also we try to keep it current with industry trends so that when you leave, you can take a piece of what we've done and then also a piece of what the industry is all about and go make it your own.
The reason why I like this job, like the reason why I like teaching, is because we do change the students. We help them decide exactly what they want to do, and it's very exciting, and it's so rewarding to actually see, you know, the change from when they start here to when they finish, they graduate. It's like a complete makeover.
I spent 25 years actually working in the radio industry, and now to have a chance to teach what I consider the future broadcast professionals how to be a part of this business is extremely exciting and rewarding. To be able to come into a classroom and take young minds and mold those minds into a way of being a professional and doing things in a certain way and developing a work ethic and, you know, really moving forward with what their dreams are and helping people accomplish their dreams. That for me is the most rewarding part of being an instructor here at the new school.
It's not so much like the control, but it's almost like an image consultant, you know? They come in here and everybody has a different personality. So you have to adjust and see, get a feel for what their personality is, what you can do for them, and then working with them on making that change and making that happen so that when they leave here, it's a total change.
And so coming here, it's a short amount of time, it's 6 months, but we take them from knowing hardly anything to being able to, you know, produce and edit these things that they put on a demo reel that, you know, they can compete with people in the industry in a short amount of time, in 6 months.
When I graduated, I really was not prepared to do much of anything, as it turned out. I had very high expectations, I had very high hopes, but I had limited resources in terms of my professional development.
Clothes from the 70s are cool. Clothes from the 80s are not.
We're keeping that. You said it's cool. And you said it's cool, which is okay. I mean, if I was a producer, I'd say, give it to me big and broad, give it to me, it's not. Just throw it away, you know? And we'll pick the one we like later. They send you away The producer sits with the board up, the engineer, and they decide, I like that one, I like, you know, they do that all the time. But you give them alternate versions of it to pick from. That's what you need.
Okay. You can't push someone. I mean, you can't, and I also don't discourage anybody, like, you can't do this. No. Everybody can do it, and that's my theme, okay? Like,
yeah.
You can do it. If you really want to do it, you can do it. You just have to work hard at it, and that's what I tell the students, you know? If you work hard at it, you will be there. You want to be a sports anchor? Fine, you will be a sports anchor. You have to tell yourself that, but you're going to have to work hard so that you can get there.
If everybody had the same vision, the world would be a boring place. You know, you wouldn't have all the different, but you know, no matter what kind of art it is, whether it's painting, sculpting, photography, you know, dance, you know, that's everyone that brings something different and unique to the table can create something in a different way, and that's pretty, it's refreshing every time you see something new like that and you start to appreciate.
Is your tape cued where you want it?
I remember you started to like press play and then you had to stop.
Patricia, do you want to keep them all the same camera shot?
Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm Patricia Napolitano, you're a diva of entertainment, and I've got the top juiciest celeb gossip fixes for the week.
At the new school, we try to create an environment that is not only conducive to learning these certain skill sets, either broadcast journalism, radio and television arts, or television production, but we are in an industry and teaching a skill that for most people is a hobby. They can't believe they get paid to do what they do on a daily basis. So not only do we try to maintain a professional environment here at the school, but we try to facilitate a classroom that is also conducive to having fun while you're learning these skills.
You're good at it, you know, you have to tell yourself, I'm really good, this is what I want, and it's just about me and the viewer. So I really make them understand that, because that's, I think, one of the keys for this business. Like, if they want to be in broadcast, they can't be shy. You know?
And now it's something that I can share and help people be successful. You know, kind of like a blueprint. I'm able to give them a roadmap towards whatever they believe is success for them, because success for everyone is different.
Wash dishes. Objected. Where were we? I don't know about the roof. Yeah, I need to figure it pretty bad at this point.
I was playing fine here, but you switch here, we were losing sync.
Let's put right in the spot. Alright, Ryan, so do it.
For $90 an hour.
Yeah, so ready, BTR2.
I think one of the first things that you kind of have to have in order to be an effective teacher and for other people to trust what you do and you say, so have the confidence in what you can do and what you know, but also knowing that you don't necessarily know everything.
And so I made it a goal that if and when I finally got into radio and got to a point in my career where I felt I knew the business inside and out, what I wanted to do was to open a school to pass along some of these things to other people that were not passed along to me.
To me, it's not about the hours, it's not about the money, but the fact that I'm doing what I want to do. You know, having control of that whole entire hour, having to decide, you know what are people talking about today? What's going to be the top story? What's going to be my lead? And doing it, you know, that's what makes me love this business.